In this world, apocalypse has fallen. War, disease, and decimation led to a plague that cannot be defeated. A plague of zombies, the dead, risen from the afterlife. While the military attempts to grasp tightly to the ways of the past, others have begun to live by their own means in this new forsaken world. The remaining humans must unite together to fight off the infectious dead, and worse, the living. Welcome to OriginZ.
There's no Nintendo Switch in here. Oh. What am I supposed to do?
Oh.
Just Colin not have a Nintendo Switch.
Hey, brother.
Hi, brother. I was looking for the Nintendo Switch. There's not one in here. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, the Switch are you know, at my place. You know, that's because, you know, me and Colin, we play up there because there's comfy cushions.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need a Nintendo Switch down here, like stat, because like when I'm down here, I want to play Nintendo Switch sometimes. You know,
you can borrow mine, or
I don't want to borrow
a new one.
Yeah, a new one for right here. See, like right next to the TV. It'll be perfect.
Okay. Well, I'll get to that soon. But I don't know if you noticed, but I've got a friend here.
Whoa, Colin, your hair's different than normal. Whoa, look at the fashion choices he's making.
Not this Colin.
That's not
new.
Colin.
Oh, okay.
Brick, this is Leo. Leo, this is Brick.
Lovely to meet you. I believe you are his half brother.
Yep, I absolutely am.
Yeah, I told him about you. And he would like to meet you. You know, that's why we are here. Just, you know, see how great you have been spending time at Colin's place.
So is he gonna bring me in the Nintendo Switch?
I don't
Definitely.
know.
Well, he should. He should bring me that Nintendo Switch later.
Interesting. I've got a few questions for you, sir.
Oh, yes.
Is this like one of those like surveys where I get money at the end? You know, like a little like online scam or something, or like
no scam. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like an evaluation. No, it's gonna be helpful, you know, right? Leo studies a lot, and it's just, you know, the things, the feedback that you're gonna get from him. It's kind of like money in a way, right? I'm saying this right? You know, it's kind of like
metaphorical money, since you know.
Yeah, maybe we can sit down. We can sit down and talk about it. Oh, I also got you coffee. Because you know you need your morning coffee, right? So,
yeah, I need some coffee before I take my surveys.
Yes.
Why do you give me disgusting coffee every morning? Where's the trash can in this place?
I
told you I don't like that combination. Okay.
Well, I've changed it so many times and I'm using the most expensive ingredients, and this is like...
It doesn't matter.
People like
it tastes terrible.
Like,
well, I don't like it.
This is the apocalypse, correct?
Yes, but like in the apocalypse, we can at least have good coffee. Okay, if everything else fails, good coffee is a requirement.
But it is good. It's so good. Like the grandmas loved it. I'm telling you.
And good coffee requires good fertile land, correct?
You should go buy some good fertile land then.
There isn't much of that left. You're lucky you're getting any coffee at all.
Yeah, I'm really trying Brick, you know. So
Okay, well, okay, we can work on the coffee later. All right.
yeah.
Well, sir, my first question. How does the state of the apocalypse make you feel?
Well, it was pretty bad when I was running from the zombies, but now I'm just sitting in Misfit Tower, just kind of chilling at my brother's bachelor pad, if you will. Playing Switch, running on the treadmill, eating his food. Still waiting on the ping pong table, but like it could be worse, you know?
Yes, that ping pong table, which it's coming soon.
Yeah, I understand. It's a little bit of a difficulty, but we'll get it.
It's hard to get one.
Yeah, so you mentioned running away from zombies. Sounds like you had a little bit of a tragic past. Do you want to elaborate?
Oh yeah, he's gone through a lot.
Well, yeah, so I guess like that's kind of like how I met everybody here. Like I was in this like faraway place, and these zombies they kind of like raided my like bunker, if you will, and we had to run.
Oh, you were in a
and
bunker?
I was running, and I was hungry, and I had like nothing, and I'm just running for my life here for days and days and days. And eventually, I stumble across Colin, and well, turns out I'm his half brother.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But what about your mom? Like you said, you're with your mom, right? Is he still in the bunker? Because I'm always wondering this, so I'm glad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure the details. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
I don't really know, like, where she
okay?
is. We kind of like split up a little bit, so.
So she's not in the bunker with you?
At this point in time, not to my knowledge. I don't know. It was a pretty big bunker, and like we didn't know there was a lot of like twists and turns, and.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope we should go look for her. Honestly.
I mean, maybe. I don't know if we're even gonna be able to find her.
Don't you want to find her? She's your mom, right?
Well, it's not that I don't want to find her. It's just I don't know if we can. Like the place got really infested with zombies, you know?
Yeah, but it's family. Like if I know like my dad, then it's too.
Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
We can worry about this at a later date. Let's finish the survey.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, sorry, continue.
Yes. So you claim to be his brother.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Do you have any sort of evidence to back up that you are his brother?
Well, I mean, you see my hair, don't you? I mean, look at this. Look at that. It matches perfectly. It matches perfectly.
Yeah, it's,
you know,
it's weird, but it's just, you know, one day I just, you know, he just got. You didn't have that, but he was dyeing. You were dyeing your hair, right? You know, back then, and then I asked you to shower, and then it was.
Yeah, the dye came out.
Yeah, the dye. Yeah, that's the thing. So you need to get your better like conditioner or something, because you know the hair still looks a little bit rough, so it kind of looks like.
Yeah, well, I mean, the shower doesn't really get as warm as I would like it to, so I can't really take too long of showers, you know? Yes. Like, it's kind of cold.
His hair is, like, very sensitive, so...
Interesting stuff. Sensitive hair.
I mean, he is my brother.
Got it.
Because with, you know... We, you know, like, my dad, like, you know, left a necklace, and he had a necklace.
You did mention this.
But you lost it, right? You lost it. You dropped somewhere. So
yeah, I honestly don't know where I lost it, but I had it, and then I didn't have it, and well,
I want to elaborate on what this necklace looks like.
Well, it's like a little bit of a secret. I don't know how much I can really say. You know, I don't really know you that well yet, so like, I don't know. I think I kind of got to keep that on the.
I think a friend of Jonah is a friend of yours, correct?
He's very professional, and Leo does not. He's a very trustworthy guy, and it's not really big. It's, you know, like I have it's like, I mean, you have the necklace all along. Because honestly, I don't really even know exactly what. I just got an idea from my dad. I'm not even really sure, but you have it, so you just kind of talk about it.
I mean, I don't know, it's just like a cool necklace, if you will, but I didn't think too much of it because, like, you know, it was the apocalypse, as you were saying. Like, I can't, you know, risk my life over a necklace. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know. You know, like, I needed to get out, so I couldn't find it, and yeah. I don't know if a zombie has it or if it's still there, or I don't even know. Maybe I dropped it like right as I was running here. I have no idea where it is, but you know, I haven't got a chance to really go look for it. You know, I don't got a metal detector yet. You haven't got me a metal detector either, so I can't go look for it.
You know, well, I can try to get one because, you know, maybe we can go look for that. I mean, not that that's very important right now because, you know, what matters is it's he's here and we are united. We're united, you know.
Yep, one big happy family.
Yes.
Wonderful. I'm glad you are happy with this refound happiness.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he has, you know, come to me and he looks like he is at a better place now. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of adjustment we still need to get used to. I'm not used to having, you know, like a half brother, you know, in my life.
I'm not used to not having a ping pong table.
And I will try to get you that, but it's not that easy because all the manufacturers close down, and if you have to get one, I have to, you know, spend a lot of resources. So it's been some work, Brick. So I hope you can understand.
Yeah, I mean, it'll happen. It's gonna happen.
I think I have one final question. Tell me a little bit about your mother.
What do you want to know? Can you be a little bit more specific?
You know, her features, her hair color. Maybe I could draw up a little diagram of a sketch, and if I ever come across her out in the field, then...
You want to draw her? You're an artist now?
I know my way around a paint can or two, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, so obviously she's female. We'll start with that, you know, kind of keep it obvious. People say I have her eyes. I'm not really sure what that means. I don't see the resemblance, but that's what people used to say back, you know, before this whole like apocalypse thing kind of took over that little area of the lands, if you will. I don't know what her natural hair color is. She dyed it just like how I used to dye mine.
Oh, she
but
dyed
now,
it?
of course. But now, of course, you know, back to the natural orange. So.
Right.
You know.
Which is interesting because I heard Baba J told me that maybe it was back then he said like something that like your mom has like beautiful, somehow weirdly natural like blue color hair, but I don't know.
Okay. I honestly I never really got too into her, you know, beauty routines, if you will. So I just kind of let her do what she wanted to do to her hair.
But yeah, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. What else do you really need to know? I think I told you everything. Like, that should be enough.
I can definitely get some sort of facial features from that. As long as she's not died and is decrepit and her face isn't falling off, I should be able to, you know, pinpoint her out in a crowd.
I mean, okay. I mean, I hope she hasn't died, but, I don't know. I mean, there were a lot of zombies.
I don't hope anybody has died.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But anyways, to lighten the mood, I'm glad to say this is over.
Oh. It's great, you know?
I mean,
fun,
okay.
right? It was fun. This is a cool survey. I enjoy this as well, even though I'm not really directly involved, but I enjoy, you know, we talk a little bit more about, you know, get to know you a little bit more, Brick, which, you know, we haven't had this chance to open up and just sit down and talk. So I'm glad, you know, thank you. You know, Leo.
You're more than welcome. Getting all of these opportunities to question people about stuff is valuable experience.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, this survey would be more fun over ping pong, but I mean, if we have to just do it sitting at home.
I will get you the ping pong table very, very soon, you know.
Yeah, or like I could have been playing Switch as we were doing this, you know, there was just so many things I
play with the one that I have for now until I get you one. You know, it's not that easy to get a Switch nowadays.
I mean, I guess. but not really.
Yeah. I think,
Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We don't have to worry.
Yes.
We don't have to argue in front of your friend over here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've seen all of this. You know, you do psychology.
I
kind of
have,
thing.
yes.
You know, human relationship.
Yes, very complicated things.
Yeah, but I don't think ours are like that complicated. We just gotta know each other a little bit better, right?
Yeah, we'll
Mhm.
figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Most definitely getting to know each other a little bit better will definitely improve your relationship.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's great. You know, as I said, I loved it. You enjoyed it, right, Brick?
Well,
Yeah.
as-
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
as
so
I was,
much.
as I mentioned yesterday, this will be my last appointment here at Misfits, and I will be departing
Yes.
very, very soon. It is 1:30 Freckle, and I am due in Safe Haven at any point soon.
Okay. Yes. You know. So yeah. You know. Maybe I could just show you the way down, and then
I'd love you to.
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah. And Brick. I guess you would just I would guess you would rather sit here, right? And play.
Yeah,
games.
no, I'm gonna go back to doing target practice
Oh,
on
okay.
these.
I don't think you would want to do that to the windows.
Why not? I was just practicing.
Colin loved these windows, and they are not bulletproof.
Exactly. If it was bulletproof, I wouldn't be doing target practice with them.
Just wait till Colin is back to do this. You know. Yeah, I don't want.
I mean,
you don't want to see him cry, because I've seen him cry multiple times.
I guess you're right. He does seem like kind of an ugly crier.
Yes. So let's not get to that. So well, just
Okay,
just
fine.
just get some food, just go sleep, play with the shopping cart. You know, just don't jump
Oh,
out.
a shopping cart. You know, like the rankings here. Nintendo Switches, shopping carts. Obviously, same amount of fun.
Well, do whatever you want. I will be back later to give you lunch, I guess. So.
All right, sounds good. No coffee this time.
Okay. All right. This way.